All right. Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast today. It is Wednesday the 9th of July. As you can see, I came down to the second slough. This area right through here on this inside bank is where pretty consistently we're catching fish on jigs. And the last time I was down here, I figured out at that time at least, they were about in 12 to 14 foot of water. They were about 6 or 8 foot deep. So I brought my fly rod. I've got a black 32nd ounce jig, 6X tippet. I've got it about 7 foot deep to a float. And I'm just gonna got a lot of leader on this thing. I'm just gonna see if they're still here, and I think they'll hit a black jig. They've been hitting black jigs on the lake here lately, is what I've heard. I have way too much leader on this thing. I'm gonna stay out away from the bank a little ways. They're not in close to the bank at all. They're out a little ways. So we'll just see. We'll play around with it a little bit. I'll play around with the depth too. I think 7 feet's a good place to start. They are running 4 units still. Table rock is down to 921.7, I think is what I saw. Tony sent me a screenshot of the elevation. So it's still dropping. I'm gonna move that float about every 10 seconds, just a little bit to give it some life. It's a little after 7 o'clock, so I'm starting to get some shade. The sun's starting to go behind the bluff behind me. Still hearing that there's quite a few rainbow stalkers down in the landing area. And there's some guys that have been drifting down through here using power bait and doing pretty good. I mean, they're not catching a lot of fish, but they are consistently picking up a few. As we say, you've got to work for them a little bit. If anything, I'm going to go a little deeper here in a minute. But like I said, I think 7 feet's a good place to start. It's a little deeper than halfway to the bottom. I know those fish will come up if they're down below it. We'll try a little closer to the bank. Can't get too much closer than this with a jig and float because there's a lot of trees that come out that have fallen in the lake that are still there. Okay, I'm gonna go deeper. Woo. I'm probably sitting about 10 foot deep now. I'm definitely gonna have to rework the leader on this. I think somebody's put straight, I bet you 10 or 12 pound from the fly line down. It's not tapered. And that they do that when they set up for the Provo rig. I just picked up the wrong fly rod. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. I said that when I had it like at 8 foot, I might have been too deep, so let's go. Let's go all the way to like 5 feet. I'm going to move in and get fairly close to the bank. I mean, up there, like right in there, I mean, there's hardly any current. It's my last cast, I think, and then I'm going to go down because I want to try this around Lucky Island. It's kind of the same circuit that I did the other day with throwing a jig. I want to do the same thing, throwing a jig and float. I would like to come back here and work on this because well, assuming the fish are still here, which I'm sure they are, I think you can catch them using something under a float if you don't like throwing a jig. I think definitely you could spot lock or throw an anchor out along this bank and fish power bait, night crawlers on the bottom too. Water is not fast at all. Disappointing, I'm not getting any bites at all. Okay. I think I've given it a fair shot. We're we're going to go down lake. I'm just past the high lines up here. Okay. When I stopped the boat, I was in 20 foot of water. Now I'm in 17. And it's just going to get shallower as I drift down towards Monkey Island. I think I need to be a little bit over this way, just a little bit. I'm at 16 feet. So I think I want to start out fishing about 9 feet. About right. I don't have to be out there very far. And as I get closer to the island, it should get, oh gosh, it could be 8 foot deep. There's just usually a lot of fish that hold on this flat. I'm really laboring. I shouldn't be laboring at all throwing this, but it just, with that, I think it's funny. Fly line's usually tapered from like 25 pound down to whatever you're using, 2 pound or 4 pound. And this is, I think it's probably all 10 pound straight, and it just does not let you turn the line over at all. It's tough. So you really gotta put some effort into it. Oh, I about hooked myself. Getting pretty close to the island. About 150 feet. Come on, fish. This is the prime spot. Yeah, I think I'm starting to rub the bottom now. Oh gosh, it got me. It got me. Today I'm gonna make it a little bit shallower while I'm at it. Yeah, there. Okay. Let's turn around and throw towards the island. So you can see the water really picks up. There's either a fish or a bottom. The water really picks up speed going through here because it gets shallow and a little bit more narrow. You've got a tree right here I think I'm gonna have to avoid. Yeah, that sun's gonna be a little tough for a minute. I'm gonna give this just a few more minutes and then I'm gonna go to the other side. Ah, come on. Okay. We're gonna go the other side. Ooh, that sun is hot. Wow. All right, we're gonna make this short drift from here down to that mouth of the creek. I'm going to stay in close to the bank and throw out in the middle. Well, out towards the middle. And I'm gonna leave it about 7 feet, 7, 8 feet. 7 feet. Okay. see if I can catch a fish over here. So I can kind of see bottom here. Let me move in a little bit. Okay, moving in to where I can see the bottom where I'm at. So I'm in probably 6 foot of water. Be nice if something worked. Oh, I got a tree. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit it too. Yep. Oh, I'm still stuck on it. That one's off. Okay. I think I'm on the bottom out there now. Oh shoot, I can't roll cast this. I'm just about down to the creek mouth. Oh, how about that? We'll do a spot lock right here for a minute. It's a nice, healthy little rainbow. Pretty, it's fat. A lot of the rainbows I've been catching down here, they look like stalkers, but something is in their belly. So I'm now spot locked, so I'm going to throw up above me and just let it drift down in front of me. See if there's a school of fish here. If I just found one lonely little fish. I think that was bottom. I'm drifting, but the water I'm in is a lot slower than the water just right here, so. Ooh. I'm just about down to the bar. And I think I'm gonna go over the bar and then fish below the bar. But I'm gonna have to go a lot, move my float up quite a bit. The bar that comes out from this creek. Hopefully I'm not gonna hit it with my motor. Okay. I am gonna hit it with my motor. Buoy. I'm gonna have to raise my motor. Okay. Shallow. Hey, they got one. Oh, slipped. Okay. Man, I really thought I'd catch a fish through here. Fish a little bit longer. Well, I'm real good at catching one fish. Just takes me a while. All right. Oh. A fish surface behind me in the even closer to the bank. Let me get out here and cast to that fish real quick. Fish about 3 foot deep. This water back here is pretty dead. I can't tell really how deep it is. I don't think it's that deep. Let's just try it. Sometimes when those fish surface like that, they give away their location. Ah, come on. Okay. It's about where that fish came up is right there. I can see a lot of trees on the bottom in there. Yeah, Mr. Goose, don't leave my float alone. Okay, this is It's going to be it. All right, I'm done. This is one of those times I'm really confident in the technique. You know, if I worked on this, I think I could figure it out. Because I'm pretty confident there's fish here. I'm confident in the color jig. I'm confident in the presentation, and it should work. Just have to fine tune it. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to do that. But that's what our guides do. I mean, they'll come out and they'll try these spots on their spare time and find the fish. It's kind of hard to quit because like I said, I'm pretty confident that there should be fish here and I should be able to catch them. It is a lot easier, and probably I'd be ahead of the game if I went through these areas, which I've done before, and thrown a jig, you know, casted a jig, because I can cover a lot more ground. I don't have to adjust the float to go deeper or shallower. I just adjust my retrieve. And then once you locate the fish and the depth, then you can go to a jig and float. It's just a jig and float's just a lot easier to use for a lot of people. Except if you're using fly line like I've got. Oh, there's a tree. I know. I was gonna sign off and keep fishing, but I never did sign off. See? There's a little one. It's a fish though. Boy, he is small. He's a stalker too, because he didn't have any color. Whew. He's a pretty little thing though, and again, he's got a belly. So they're eating. I don't like to take fish to cut them open and see what they're eating. Some people do that. No one. And here I just about quit. I even had the jig and the keeper. I got a tree in the water right here, and I'm casting past that tree. In behind it. Got another bite. So I mean, you just got to keep moving, keep looking, keep changing up. There's a dock down here, a couple 100 feet. I bet you there's fish all the way from here down to that dock. A few anyhow. We'll catch one more and then we're going to, well, I shouldn't say that. If I say I'm going to catch one more, it'll be 20 minutes. Ought to go on down. Last cast. That might be too shallow in there. Just about down to the dock, so I gotta go. Heck, I'd just keep on going below this dock. Find some more fish. It looks like a really good bank. I need to come down here and throw a jig in these areas. Even with this much water running, it's not much current, it's not that deep. I could throw a 16th ounce jig and probably do pretty good. Okay. It's called a hard stop. Oh, it's getting foggy. It's going to be a chilly ride home. All right. Learned a little bit. It was fun. Oh, got some deer up here. That's right above the dock. A couple of does. All right. Oh, there's another one over there. Looks like a buck. All right, thanks for watching. We will do it again tomorrow.